Hi everyone, this is Charlene, Market Gypsy Online. I'm here to do the unboxing for the 4th week of the Summer CSA, collectively grown through the Innisfail Growers group and available at the Jungle Farm. The Jungle Farm is one of the 5 farms at the Innisfail Growers group. The other is Upper Green Farms, and they do the potatoes that are in this particular summer box and throughout all the markets. They also have 3 other farms, which are Edgar Farms, as you know, Beck Farms, and Hillside Greenhouses, which are the tomatoes as well. So in this CSA box, I'm doing the unboxing, like I said, and it is good. So one of the things that I love, because I do beet rolls with a dill sauce, and then I also use that dill sauce on baby potatoes. Like summer baby potatoes are always the best, and I love them. You can roast them, boil them, do a smashed potato, but look at how great these little babies are. And so I do a dill sauce, the Ukrainian dill sauce, and it's got cream, sour cream, dill, onion, and garlic sometimes, not always, and you reduce that down, and then I put it over top of the potatoes, and then I rebake them that way. That recipe is on my website. Leona said she loves having the baby potatoes. They're like candy to her, and she puts them with butter and fresh dill, and that's pretty good too. I would do a little sprinkle of green onion too, but you know, or the tops of the baby Walla Walla. I think that would be awesome on a dinner table. Okay, I'm carrying on, and I'm going to run out of time because my favorite little assistant, Caydince, is on a well-deserved holiday. She works 3 jobs, and she went back home to the farm in Manitoba with her family, and so they're there for a week. So we probably won't see her next week either, which will be sad for me, but I'm going to try and get through this because she's such a help with me, and she always keeps me on track, and she asks the best questions. So the next item we'll talk about is the baby Walla Walla onions. I love that Walla Walla. But baby Walla Walla onions, because we're just talking about the dill and the green, and you can do the green sauce or sprinkle these chop these up and put them on the baby potatoes after. But they are great. You can cut the bulbs off, use them as you wish. If you want to store them, I would probably cut these off and store them separate from the greens, because the greens kind of, might go a little faster. So, but yeah, the Walla Walla onions, baby Walla Walla onions are grown through the Jungle Farm. From this point on, most of the vegetables, I believe, are all from the Jungle Farm. So let's carry on. The other one is, of course, the beautiful golden beets. And I chose the golden beets this particular time because we always do the red. And I use the beet leaves, of course, for the beet leaf rolls, which I've already posted on my website. Lots of people do them. They're really easy. You can use frozen dough if you want, if you don't want to make your own dough for them, or there's not an instant dough, but a pre-packaged flour that I've used, and it is awesome, and that saves you time as well, or your mom's or your favorite bread recipe. So that's the golden beets, the baby Walla Walla onions, and the baby potatoes so far, right? Hello. The other thing that I wanted to point out is when you go to the Jungle Farm to pick up your CSA, there's always a little surprise. Last week, we were able to go pick our own strawberries, and that was only for the CSA for the first week of strawberry picking, and I tell you, I love those kind of surprises, right? This week, one of my favorite, coffee. And it is it's not grown. It is roasted in Innisfail through a company called, I'm going to read it from down here, I had to write it down, Darkwoods Brewing and Coffee Roasting. And I went onto their website. They have an awesome selection, people, of different locally brewed beers. And they have really fun names like Naughty Pine Wheat Ale and Gnarly Stump. Just fun things like that. I would check them out. They have coffee, and the coffee is going to be available by the cup at the Jungle Farm, and also they'll be selling their roasted beans there. I'm going to run out of time. So we have kale as well. We love our kale, and it's grown fresh, and it's great for smoothies and everything else. We have beautiful, beautiful radishes. Look at these. Look how beautiful and massive they are. You can try them, salads, roasted, whatever. We have, I have 30 seconds left, a clamshell of the strawberries, and they are sweet, 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 because we're getting cool nights. And I tell you, the strawberries are really beautifully sweet and delicious. So that was in our CSA box for this summer. Then we had the option of 3 items, an herb, the dill, fresh cut dill, or herb pot. They gave me both because I'm going to photograph them, but you get one of the 3. I have 10 seconds left. There are carrots from down south that Leona had brought in, and that is it. So